My name is Glynn Price. I'm the founder and owner of Unchained Scholarship Program. Basically, 2014 was my first year. I started in December. I raised over $2,000 in a matter of 2 months. With Unchained Life Scholarship, it's basically for young African American males that's continuing their education after high school. So with this scholarship, I plan on basically helping out young African American males that plan on going to any university in the U.S. A little history about me: I'm the oldest of two. My mother died when I was 11, and my father is currently still living. And I grew up with my aunt and my uncle in Saline, Louisiana. So basically, where I'm from a little country town, not too big, a little over 1,200 to 1,000 people per town. And one of the funniest things I remember is it took us 20 minutes just to get to the nearest Walmart. And growing up, I grew up in a small town. When I graduated, it was 15 of us. It was five of us went to HBCUs. I was the only one that went to Grambling. So whenever I got to Grambling, I noticed a lot of people, young males that went, but they never finished. So by me being able to be to Grambling, come to Grambling, and experience it for 4 years, it was one of the best experiences in my life. We didn't have that positive role model that we can look up to that was young. So I want to be the person that's young, being that I'm 26, started a scholarship fund. When you're in college and you see all these scholarships come, you apply for everything. But with my scholarship fund, Unchained Life, what I would like to do, I would like to entertain the thought of being able to reach out and touch the students. By reaching out and touching the student, meaning that we are able to go places and do things and actually have a hands-on experience with that student. When I was in college, I applied for numerous amounts of scholarships. And the thing about it is that when you apply for them and you get them, you never actually get to see the person that you are getting a scholarship fund. So with me, I want to be able to reach out and touch and talk and mentor and go on different events and outings with them to let them know about my experience in college and how they can do better than I did and get out on time. Not just graduate, but graduate on time. Because a lot of students these days, it might take them 5, 6, 7 years to graduate, which is basically running the debt up. So what I want to do with this scholarship that I'm so passionate about, I want to be that positive role model that's able to reach out and touch the student and not just give them money and let them go and do whatever. I want to be able to physically, mentally be there and help them with any crisis or any situation that may arise in college that they can't go and tell their parents to. Because I remember being in college, going through, having the struggles that we went through, not having any money, not having anyone to talk to, don't really want to tell your parents about what's going on because you're scared of what they might think, or they might pull you from the school because of different situations. But my thing about it is that everyone needs someone outside of their family that's older, but not too much older, that they can talk to and they can relate to. So I'm 26, I've been out of college 3 years now, and I want to be able to reach out to that student and let them know that I'm here, that I'm able to assist them with certain things, educate them, give them some wise words of wisdom that they can't get from anywhere else, because I've been in their situation. I just graduated not too long ago, 2012. So I would like to help that student that may need someone, a positive role model. And also, being that this is my second annual scholarship fund, I would like to be able to help out more students. Being my first one in 2014, DeMarcus Hill was my first scholarship recipient. He's from Monroe, Louisiana. He's currently attending Louisiana Tech. And
my name is DeMarcus Hill. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I go to Louisiana Tech University, where I major in human resources management with a minor in finance. I am the first recipient of the Unchained Life Scholarship. I got to apply for the scholarship through Instagram. I was following Glynn on Instagram, and so I found him and I saw that he was trying to do the scholarship and I was interested, so I DM'd him to see what I had to do to get it in. At first, it was already applied for and I couldn't apply for it, so then he hit me back like a week or so later and then he let me know. I applied for it, sent my stuff right on, and I got it. Glynn has been a big help in my life. I talk to him like once a week. Sometimes he asks me questions that seem so simple, but really you really have to think about it because it, oh yeah, I didn't mess up. Okay. Because the questions, they are abstract thinking questions, even though they're about yourself. Every day we don't just think to answer these certain questions about ourselves. Not only has he helped me grow, he's helped me financially with school or whatever, and from his own experience, he's talked to me and made me make better choices. Even when I wanted to transfer, I called him and I told him what I had going on and how I wanted to leave, and he talked me into staying, and so I'm so happy that he did, because now I'm moving better through school and things are going better. I'm a child of 3. My mama have 3 kids. I have an older brother and a younger sister. My older brother is a college senior about to graduate from college, so he kind of helped me and motivated me to want to go to school too. My little sister, I know she looks up to me, so I try to do my best while working through school or whatever. Growing up, my mom tried to give me all that she could and all that she had, and I really appreciate black men that I went to school with that graduated. They went to school, and now they're not in school anymore. After their first semester, they really didn't have no one to motivate them and to teach them why it's valuable to stay in school and get an education, because at the end of the day, it's hard for black males to advance, and especially when you don't have an education, it's even harder for you to matriculate and move up the system and make the type of money and live the type of lifestyle that you want to live without having a solid education foundation. So I'm just so happy to have Glynn in my life, to help motivate me. Unlike the other guys that I know, they don't have that just motivation. So now they out of school. And my name is DeMarcus Hill. I'm the first recipient of the Unchained Life Scholarship.
Black male achievement. Those 3 words. It speaks in volumes. It speaks in volumes because as young African American males, we look for achievement. We look for the success. We look for those colleges to give us the tools and resources needed to succeed in life. I am Latari Fleming. I work here at Grambling State University. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, a 2007 graduate of Grambling State University, and a 2000 graduate of Woodlawn High School. Statistics tells us that 50% of African American males are either in jail or they're dead. One thing that we look for in black male achievement is education. You can have anything in the world if you have the education. Good grades, good ACT scores, you get into any school that you want. Mr. Glynn Price, a former student ambassador here at Grambling State University, started the Unchained Life Scholarship. This is one thing that he did for black male achievement. And with the scholarship, it provides young African American males the tools and resources necessary to succeed, to go to any college that they want to go to, not only at HBCU, but also other types of institutions. Mr. Glynn Price, he came here as a I won't say troubled student, but he had to be refined to be that successful student. He joined organizations such as Phi Beta Lambda, United African American Men, Federal Student Union, Student Government Association, and last but not least, the greatest fraternity in the world, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And that's one of the reasons why he's about black male achievement.